Hey, everybody. Let's see. Am I? All right. Oh, yes. We are live. I hope everybody is well. Happy belated Yule for those who celebrate Yule. Happy belated Hanukkah for those who celebrate Hanukkah. Belated Bodhi Day. I forgot about that earlier this month. Um, oh man, I can't remember. But of course, we have Christmas coming up here. What I'm going to do is put a comment here in the chat. Hello, welcome to the live. The list is open for personal readings. See the description box. That's what I was going to say. Here we go. And that has been pinned. But yeah, happy holidays. And we have Christmas here coming up, along with Boxing Day for you all who celebrate that, I guess in Canada and Europe, and Christmas Eve. I didn't know a lot of cultures and families that is, when they do Christmas. So, happy Christmas Eve for many of you out there as well. Yeah, I love it. Let me see, where are my other cards? There we go. Yeah. So we'll get things together here. Do a quick shuffle. Or are we gonna do a reading while we wait here? Spirit. Oh, okay. Hey, welcome to the live. The list is open. Welcome to the live. The list for personal readings is open. Check the description box if you want to get on the list. Okay. I want to do a quick Christmas reading for the collective. Yeah. Happy Christmas reading for the collective. What can be expected? Happy Christmas reading for the collective. Actually. Hey, welcome to the live. The list is open for personal readings. See the description box below for details. Okay. Also, Mm. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me do this. What can the collective, happy things for the collective during the Christmas holiday, covering Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, Christmas weekend? What are the awesome things coming towards the collective during the Christmas holiday besides gifts? Maybe even some family time. All right. What's coming towards the collective regarding Christmas? Happy things coming towards the collective this Christmas holiday. Yeah. And let's not forget Kwanzaa coming up too. Yeah, Kwanzaa's coming. Yeah, happy early Kwanzaa for those of you who celebrate. So far, we have the Five of Cups. Let me see here. There we go. Hey, welcome to the live. The list is open. We have the Three of Arrows, which is the Three of Swords. You have the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. So what I'm getting here is that, of course, this is a collective reading. So let me go ahead and remind everybody that this is not going to resonate with everybody. Hey, Kizzy, Kizzy Boo. The list is open, and look at the description box to find out how to get placed on the list. Yeah. So, yeah, the Chariot is here. And what I'm getting is that even though a lot of you are going through something, it looks like there's been some heartbreak and regret. Over somebody that you really, really cared for. I feel like they may have, for lack of a better term, fumbled you. With the Five of Cups, this, I think it's a weasel. This weasel in the Five of Cups is actually, facing away from the hearts, and the Three of Swords. However, with this Chariot on the bottom here, this is probably the best move that could have happened for you. Something that has propelled you in the right direction, but maybe it's something that you can't even see yet. Yeah. Can we clarify this King of Cups here? Clarify the King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups. Yes, thank you. Got the Emperor clarifying the King of Cups, as well as the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who really just wanted to do what they want to do. you know, we have two different energies here, right? So we have the emperor. So this may have been somebody that you have children with. This is outside of gender identity, outside of biological sex. So the emperor or empress, they are usually parents. But then we have the Knight of Wands. The emperor is also by somebody who is, responsible, very decisive. Um, but then we have the Knight of Wands right beside them, who is somebody who can be very, yeah, impulsive, somebody who wants to do what they want to do when they want to do it. So what is saying to me is that this person really wanted to be free from the relationship. Now, this may be something that has happened in the past. And so spirit is just, oh, yeah, here at the bottom of the deck. They may have even, cheated on you. You probably even caught them multiple times, but then they regret it. So I feel like this is somebody who knows that they left some good shit behind. Because I also feel like you, collective, are somebody who did not stand um, for being hurt over and over and over again. Maybe this happened more than once and you were just like, nah, I'm good. Hey, welcome to the live. The list is open. So if you would like a reading, there's information in the description box. Yeah. So yeah, this is really for a lot of you just a backstory to identify who we are talking to, who this good news is coming towards. Yeah. So I apologize, but not really for, possibly triggering you and bringing up a bad memory. But now we're about to get into the good and find out, okay, what is the amazing holiday news coming towards you? What's the amazing holiday news coming towards the collective here? Amazing holiday news. If y'all hear my dog, she just heard a car door. So, yeah. What's the amazing holiday news? Hey, welcome to the live. If you would like to get on the list for a personal reading, the information is in the description box. Okay, so we have the Seven of Wands, Two of Arrows, or the Two of Swords. I hear that you stood 10 toes down. And look, the Seven of Swords came out again. It was just at the bottom of the deck. And at the bottom of the deck, this time we have the Eight of Cups. Ooh, trying to tell you, identifying that you were like, I see what you're about. And what you're not about is me. So what I am going to do is I love me more than whatever you think you love me. So let's do this. That's what you did. And not only that, but you stood 10 toes down on it. Maybe before you couldn't, some of you, of course, not everybody is going to resonate with this, but maybe before you probably couldn't. A lot of times when we get cheated on, we blame ourselves. What's wrong with me? Why am I not enough? But that's not what this is showing me. That's not what this is showing me. with the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Arrows, you were like, nah, we're not doing this anymore. You stood 10 toes down on it and you made a decision and some of you were even like, okay, I got you. So as sneaky as you were in doing what you did, what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to get you out of my life and you won't even know. You were very strategic about it. Very strategic about it. And you made moves. You made moves. Yeah, y'all. If you in the live, go ahead and like. The list is open. And in the description box, you can find out how to get your personal reading. Yeah. So what's the Christmas or holiday gift? What's the holiday gift here? Because obviously Collective was like, oh, you don't even recognize the gift. You don't even recognize the gift. Like, I don't have nothing for you. If you can't see what's in front of you, then what are we doing here? What are we doing here? What's coming towards? What's the great things coming towards a collective here? Because they decided. We have the 3 of Wands. Ooh. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. Listen. The single life, if it hasn't already started, hey y'all, welcome to the live. If you would like a personal reading, the list is open. Check the description box for details. Ooh, and we have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Trigger warning for people who have arachnophobia. There are spiders in this deck. But yeah, you can expect increase because you dropped that weight, whoever this was to you, you dropped the weight. For some of y'all, it's going to be like 200 pounds. For some of y'all, it might be 110. For some of y'all, it might be 99. I don't know. You might know how much your ex-partner weighed, but for dropping that weight, for losing that weight, you have increased. There is nothing but pentacles surrounding you now. Balance, self-sufficiency, independence. You're able to pour into yourself and your dreams and your plans. Because I feel like what had happened was you put a lot of the things that you wanted to do on hold for this person because they wanted to do something. And for some of you, you actually thought that you wouldn't be able to do without their help. And what happened was once you started to see and recognize who you are and follow your North Star, follow the benevolent ancestors, spirit, God, the universe, and feeling those nudges. For some of you, this was a new job. This is a new job. For some of you, this is, some kind of assistance. The things that you have been waiting for are coming in. Those ships right there. Because you dropped that weight. Hey, welcome to the live. If you would like a reading, the list is open. See the description box. Yeah. There's a lot coming. There's like way too many pentacles around here. Not, how is there too many pentacles? There isn't. It's 16 total. We got 9, we got 6, and we have this one here with the page. Yes, I love the increase. I love the increase. It may have even meant for some of you that you had to move or will be moving. This could be, just across town. It could be to another town in the state you're in, or, Providence or wherever you are. It could be to another country. But what it did was actually free you up to receive. Hey, welcome to the live. If you would like a personal reading, there is the details for that is in the description box. What else can you tell us about this increase and abundance? This Christmas blessing. Okay, use this deck. Okay, for time frame. What's the time frame on this increase? Like I said, for some of y'all, this increase is going to be a new job. It may even be a settlement for some of you. Time frame on this increase. What's the time frame on this increase? What's the time frame on this increase? Okay. Time frame on the increase, please. What's the time frame on the increase? And it's like you can't. Ooh, this one. You can't even see those people. You can't even see that ex. You got your blinders on, like, I don't even see you. I don't see that mess you made. The increase coming towards y'all. Yep. Y'all know who got increase. Y'all know who has an empire, the emperor. And this is regardless of your gender identity, regardless of your biological sex. But around spring, end of March, between March 20th, 21st and April 20th, increase. A lot of y'all are bossing up. Even, wow. Some of you have been sitting on an idea for a business and held off because of whoever this person was that you were involved with. I hear that they were intimidated. They would have been intimidated by your success. You were with somebody who was competing with you. Where they do that at? It's like, it's one thing to be with somebody who, encourages and compliments, and maybe that's a little healthy competition, something like that, if you are in the same industry or you do the same things, but everybody has the same goal in mind, and the goal is to be united. Because outside, there's plenty of chaos out there, plenty going on outside of the house of your relationship to bring you down. Why would you need that in your relationship? But yeah, with this, those of you who are starting a business, you may even have somebody who comes through to help fund you. Throw a little coin at you, an investor, angel investor. And I use that term investor lightly because a lot of times people invest, especially like family and friends who may know what you've been through, but they believe in you and they don't expect anything in return. But usually in investments, there is a return, there is an ROI, right? Um, but yeah, for some of you, this is all about a new business, new position, a new job, just because you decided to love yourself more than what this ex said they loved you, and you dropped that ass, and now you're getting blessed with increase. It's a holiday, it's a holiday gift. I'll use that loosely too, because you're finding out about it around the holidays, but you won't be able to see it until 2026. And that's something, it's a great gift to anticipate, right? Because a lot of you have interviewed for positions and haven't heard anything. And delayed, my dear friends, does not mean denied. Yeah. March 21st to April 20th, y'all. Hey, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Hey, interesting. Thank you. What's um is that an L? These things are so, it's an I. Okay, is it Decio? I hope I say that right. If I didn't, I do apologize. Please charge it to my head and not my heart. Welcome to the live. If y'all would like a personal reading, the way to get one and get put on the list is in the description box. And go ahead, while y'all in here, go ahead and hit that like button. So what else? What else can they expect with this increase? Like, we heard about the jobs. We heard about the businesses. 2026 is going to be, as we know, well, a lot of people know, 2025 has been the year of the snake, right? And the snake means that we have to shed, skin, and snakes are constantly shedding. And a lot of people have had to shed people, places, things, behaviors in order for this increase to come. And that includes you. That includes you. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, what else is coming towards y'all is the fact that many of you are coming out of those beliefs, those thoughts that don't serve you. It may have been some conditioning that kept you bound. And for many of you, it is a spiritual awakening. You have decided that you won't let society give you all this anxiety anymore. Society won't allow you, you won't allow society to tell you how you should look, what weight you should be, what makeup you need to wear all the time, what clothes you need to wear, what job you need to have to be successful. Society will no longer tell you what it means to be successful. You're stepping away from the traditional thought processes and embracing that of your higher self, embracing that of your highest good, of the universe, receiving guidance from your benevolent ancestors, from God, whoever it is that you lean into, collective. But you have decided that no more. And this shift, this shedding is happening all over the place. I'm one of those people too. Like, no, that might work for you, but I'm good. You can do that over there. But what we doing over here is something else. Yeah, the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. You're finding your peace. You're allowing your spirit guides, the angels, to guide you, not just to a place of peace and safety physically, but even within yourself. This is transformation. This is transformation energy. All this right here, transformation energy, and you can expect the same time frame. We talking about spring, y'all. That spring equinox is going to be something else for a lot of us. Yeah. What else? What can they expect? Go to the advice. Okay. What's the advice? What's the advice here for the collective? What's the advice for the collective, please? Advice for the collective. Hey, welcome to the live. The personal reading list is open. If you would like a personal reading, the details are in the description box. What is the advice for the collective? Ooh. Okay. Your advice, collective. Four of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. At the bottom of the deck, there's always temptation around. There's always, people who have their own fears that they project on us. There's always, the old saying, new levels, new devils. But you are being encouraged to hold on. Enjoy the journey. Because this turning point it's going to be a ride. Everything is shifting for you. Everything is shifting for you. And don't allow those people, the naysayers, even if it's coming from yourself, because some of us do have that tendency. This was here. Don't allow society to dictate what your life is going to look like. There's a thing called self-determination. But yeah, continue to be guided. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Yes, I love this. I love this. get these. Okay. Since there is an increase coming towards you, we're going to get some advice, some last messages regarding money manifestation to help. Yeah, let's find out what spirit. Hey, welcome to Alive. If you like a personal reading, the details are in the description box. The list is open. All right, let's get some details on how to manifest these finances, manifest this money. Let's get a message on that. Manifesting the money. Manifesting money. What do they need to know about manifesting money? What is it that you want to share with them about manifesting this money? Yeah, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. What do they need to know about manifesting this money? What do they need to know about manifesting money? What do they need to know about manifesting money? I hope that you all are safe during these holidays, because you know people out here be peopling. They do the things that they want to do. It's supposed to be a time of joy and the things. And folks, they do unjoyful things. What do people need to do? What's your advice for manifesting money? What's your advice for manifesting money for the collective? Advice for manifesting money for the collective. Advice for manifesting the money. I love that you have stood up. You set your boundaries. And you said no more. No more. I don't care if you are the mother, father, parental figure for my child. We're not doing that anymore. We have training. You still have some new skills to acquire before you can really advance in the next stage of your career. Okay. Training. This doesn't necessarily mean traditional school for everybody. Now, if that is what it is for you, then consider this confirmation. If it's also meaning that you're getting some kind of certification, or more CEs or CEUs for the profession that you have, this might be it. This may be the confirmation you need. Now, for others of you, you may be thinking about changing your whole profession altogether, which would require training. But also for some of you, you are changing departments. Maybe you're staying in the same profession or in the same field, but there's a shift in it. Like instead of, and this is probably a horrible example, but I'm saying it anyway. Instead of accounts payable, you're going to accounts receivable. So, it requires a training because you can't do the same thing you did in accounts payable, in accounts receivable. Yeah. Some of y'all will catch that. Other y'all are like, I don't get it, but you know what I'm saying. What else, Spirit, to manifest money? Obligations. You have some prior contracts or commitments that still need to be fulfilled before you can completely move on to the next stage of your journey. That makes sense. Some of you with this time frame of spring, March 21st to April 20th, some of you have some things that need to be closed out. Some of you have some things that need to be dealt with. Y'all got some papers y'all need to sign. Only you know what that is. Only you know what this is about. And obligations and commitments have to be fulfilled before you can move on. What else? Ooh-wee. Yes. Financial freedom. When you are financially free, your lack of money no longer defines the limitations of your life. And I will take it a step further. Financial freedom is a mindset. It is definitely a mindset. When you are financially free in your mind, the lack of money doesn't determine how you manifest. It doesn't, there are no limitations. There are no limitations. And you don't have to be in a mansion to realize that you don't have any limitations, because the universe, your benevolent ancestors, your higher self, your spirit guides and angels, they don't have a budget. That's all I have to say about that. At the bottom of the deck, y'all, we have focus. Focus. It's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions. Yeah, focus. That's what this talks about, remember? Hold on. Stay focused. Stay focused. It's coming. It's coming. Is that it, Spirit? They said that's all. And when you said all you know, y'all, it's time to go. Let me close down the chat. Close the live. I have really appreciated y'all who came through to listen. I hope this resonated. If it did not, then it wasn't for you, and that's okay. I ain't for everybody, and that's okay. But I do wish everybody a wonderful holiday season. Regardless of what you celebrate, Hanukkah that just ended, Bodhi Day that was a couple of weeks ago, winter solstice and Yule that was a couple of days ago, Kwanzaa, Christmas. Happy holidays to you all. Yeah, I'm gonna finish typing this out and then we out, y'all. Wait a minute. All right. Take care. Happy holidays. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.